Welcome everyone to another video. My name is Hagar, aka Hags, and today I want to tell you the exact reasons why you should be purchasing probate properties today. Stay till the end of the video where I give you one huge tip to get these properties at such a discount. And we'll swiftly start straight away with what is a probate property. Some people have probably seen it online, some people have seen the word before, doesn't really understand exactly what probate means, and practically means someone who owns a property unfortunately has passed away, and in their will, or whoever's next in line to take the property on, it will be passed down to them. So it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be whoever. So with these properties, yes, as the new owner of the property, they have a lot of paperwork to deal with, which can take up to 6 months to 1 year to complete, which is already time delayed for the person who has now taken on the property. Not only that, they do not know much about the property in itself. So when it comes to purchasing these properties, I want to just throw a disclaimer that when you are purchasing this type of property, there's not going to be much information on there, which of course is an advantage to yourself because there are people out there that will shy away from this stuff. So looking at the legal pack, just make sure you read everything. As long as it's a freehold, the property's standing, you can do your surveys, you can do your structural surveys, etc. It's all there available if you really want to go down that route. But the reality is a lot of people will shy away from this and not purchase it. So you can again have the upper hand there. Not only that, these properties are usually sold through auction. So when you are looking online, you're seeing auction properties, a lot of the times there are properties like this which are being sold. Like I've said, the paperwork does take a long time and these people want to get the money. I mean, it's life-changing for them, and to be honest, it's a win-win for both people. So the investor gets a property which they can rent out or resell, and of course homeowners get to take on life-changing money really. So it's a win-win for both, which is always great. These properties are at a good discount where you can add a lot of uplift to the property. Of course, depending on how much demand there is. But again, in a time like this, the demand's not so great, especially with inflation and all this sort of stuff. It does limit the amount of buyers out there, which means you can get yourself a cracking deal from this. And with these properties, a lot of the times, the condition of them is not great. Don't get me wrong, there are some which are perfectly fine condition, but a lot of the times, like this one I'm in today, it's a new property I purchased, went through probate. I'll tell you more about it in another video, so drop a like if you want to see that. But this is exactly a prime example. Property's been left empty for a very, very long time, and the family member who took it on initially doesn't even live in the area. So that's what you tend to get with this stuff. So hopefully this video has given you an exact reason why you should invest in probate properties. But not only that, one huge tip I would like to give you is probate properties, of course, they go through solicitors to complete the paperwork. And if you create a good relationship with a solicitor, you can go to them directly and say, do you have any probate properties? And of course, if they say no, they don't have any. But a lot of the times, solicitors, if they have a department for probate, they have this type of property that you're looking for. So what works best is if you go to a solicitor, you've worked with them before, you've done paperwork with them before to buy and sell properties, go to them, ask them, do you have any probate properties? And most likely they'll say yes. This is where you can jump in and say, I know the paperwork's going on, how deep are you into the paperwork? So at this point, you can potentially get a deal done through the solicitor directly and possibly give the solicitor a bonus just as a thank you for getting a property for them. And also, you'll be doing paperwork with them to buy that property, so they'll also get commission from that. So, huge tip right there. But if you enjoyed the video, drop a like now. But I've been Hagar, aka Hags. Don't forget the name, and I'll catch you in another